Hi, this is Kay. It's been a long time since I've been on here. I believe the last time was probably 2014. I had curly hair then. And I was showing ways that was helping me to heal through grief, work, and trauma. I am still on that journey, but I've come a long way. Since I've last videoed, I have went back to school. I have my associates in science, and I am now a massage therapist. So I have accomplished a lot since I've been on here. Going through massage school was very interesting for me. Because if you've been through trauma and touch is a hard thing, well, massage school was hard there for a while. But I was blessed to have two wonderful teachers who understood, who worked with me slowly, and believe it or not, I worked through a lot of that. So I do believe in massage. I do believe in healing touch, especially when it comes to anybody who's had any kind of trauma. And I guess with my goal in mind for massage is to offer that healing touch. Is to work with people who don't trust touch and to bring that back to them. I was asked, why did I choose massage after being through trauma? And you know, why not massage? I know my intent, and I'm the one in control. And I know my heart, and my heart is to help relieve tension, help movement, you know, because massage is so much more than what people credit it for. Yeah, it feels good to relax, but it is a healing thing if you add it with any other healing process out there. It works very well with other things like chiropractic or right alongside with your doctors and stuff. And so that's my goal, is to help and to just offer that safe touch. That is so important. We're a human and we're meant to be hugged, or whichever way you want to go, but necessarily that's not what we do, but we're just made for touch and safe touch, and we have to be heard. And if we don't want something, when it's like no, if you got a good therapist, then no means no, and you will be respected. And that could be nothing no more than they don't want their legs touched, you know, leave my legs alone. We can do that. So you see what I'm saying. You've seen a lot of different, if you've seen any of my videos, they were pretty out there. But you know, for me, I have to try different things. And I did. I've done a lot of drawings. I've done paintings. Am I an artist? By no means. But it helped to get it out of me and onto paper or whatever I was painting on. Because we're all energy. We're all made of energy. And you knew I was going to have to come to energy because I'm also a Reiki master now. So see, I have done a lot since the last time I've been on here. And for me, I tend to hold things in, and then it builds, and then it builds. And at one point in your life, you can't hold but so much, and that stuff's going to come out. And I have learned that if, like anger will come out. You can either have it controlled anger, as I am learning this, or it just comes out and then it's not the healthy anger. So I try to move as much energy out of me as I can and keep it moving in whatever form that looks like for me. It could be turning up my music, just singing real loud, and you've seen some of my videos, I add actions to them, or just whatever that music makes me feel. So it's moving energy. That is very important for me. Because if we don't move, whatever is in us, it eats us up. And at my age, and I've held a lot in, it tells your muscles hold memory. Getting massages and learning on myself, yes, muscles hold memory. So sometimes, even with me, if I have a client in and I'm doing the massage and stuff, and I notice they get fidgety or restless, I will stop what I'm doing and I will ask them if they're okay. Do I need to stop or do I need to continue? And I know, because I've been there. I'm not no therapist, but when you've been through stuff, you know. That's all I can say with that. I know personally I'm probably triggering them because there's something that's triggering them that I've touched, rubbed, or massaged. And in this case it was the lower leg. So I tried to hurry up and move away from that area so that I could get my client calm. But he was very amazed that I recognized. He said, "How did you know that was triggering me?" Well, what do you say? Because like I say, I am no therapist. No more than I just knew. And I know what the muscle holds because I have learned about the muscles. So it's interesting. It is very interesting working with people and working with the body. And yes, it can cause someone to cry on the table, which then you step away and give them that space, a safe space to release. So see, it has to come out. Anything is built in you, it has to come out. So that's why back in 2014, you seen me trying different things, hitting golf balls or chopping wood, or I did a lot of singing, not that I can sing, saying some affirmations. I can't remember what all I did back then. But it was visual, it was physical for me. Doing these, I can hear myself. I can go back and look and watch body language. So I learn a lot just from myself, and I guess my goal is to help someone on the other side of this camera. Maybe give them ways that could help release whatever's in them. Because we all have different things that work for us. and we all could come to the table with different ideas that could help other people. So, and I'm not if I was having to do this up in front of an audience, that wouldn't happen. I cannot stand in front of an audience. I won't say that I can, because I've learned every time I say that word, it gets me in trouble. But yes, I'm still working on myself. I'm coming a long way. I've still got a ways to go, and that's okay. I believe the important thing is that I am working on me. Because it is a process, and it's a long process. And I'm worth that process. You are worth that process. Is it easy? Not at times, it is not. Sometimes I have to I always say I'm walking on the edge. Because I'm afraid to fall off that edge, because I'll have to deal with more stuff. Well, I do have a counselor right now who likes to kind of nudge you, which for me is good, because I'm not going to just voluntarily step off the edge. So we dip off the edge every once in a while, but if I can't handle it, we come back over. So no, it's not always easy. It's worth it. And it's worth talking about whatever has went on with you. Because to talk, to get it out, see, it's energy, it's out here. And it's not all in here churning up and eating your insides out. And it is very good to be in a support with somebody who can support you. Because people who have not been in any kind of trauma will not understand. And that's not their fault. I'd rather that they didn't understand, because that means they've not been through trauma. So we can't put that expectation on them to get it, because they're never going to get it. So you do need to be with people who get it. And everybody's in a different walk in their work. Some are much further along. Some are just starting this journey. So we have to be patient and respect where they're at and let them grow. And they have to grow at their own speed and find their way. I do believe that is the only way healing really happens, is when you find your way. And I have a wonderful team who walks beside me. They don't walk on my path. They walk beside me. And they kind of just let me go where I need to go, but they're there. And they know, hey, this might not be right, but they'll go. But the thing is, we talk about it. And then I understand, oh, so then I gear myself off onto the other path. Now, without any of the work from 2014, even, and I hate to say this, losing my mother in 2013, and I am divorced now. That's all I'm saying. I had to go through all that I went through to get where I am today. And that's for me to get here. That's not for anybody else, but for me. I know what tomorrow holds. I don't know what tomorrow's even going to look like. But I know as long as I am trying and I am healing and I'm willing, because you have to be willing, that it's going to be okay. Even through the roughest, it will be okay. So I just wanted to touch base again, now that we're here in 2020 and stuck at home. I thought this would be a good time, and I've watched some of my videos from 2014, and I'm like, wow. So, I just wanted to share with you. I hope this will help someone out there. If it does, please let me know. And just walk your journey. Go through your journey. I believe in you.